Everything.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what
Houston,
could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see,
they won in
the
7.
Houston Cougars taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the UCF
Hey,
Knights.
you see how my game's been.
With you alongside David Pollock and Jesse
that mean that.
Time to get this game started. The Knights will kick it off to get us underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided
Hey, yeah, the blowouts of the season started.
So the Houston Cougars offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they
so the Stones probably looking like blowouts, but everything toward the end.
Right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man.
It should be a mid blitz off. I
I
didn't want to get to it gonna get to that.
Delivers when the game is on the line.
Coming after, nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Will my team get like my clips and shit, it gonna be these guys gonna be bored by the second quarter.
And the offense falls.
Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to
But
get
my
some of the
clips and shit,
yardage
none of my
back on
computer
second
games be
and long
close.
from the
They always
13.
blow out by the second quarter.
He's looking to throw.
This offense may want to take note of where this guy is lining up because he's got 2 sacks now in the first 2 plays of the game. He's wrecking this thing before it's even getting underway.
Leaves it with the back.
Oh hell no!
At the 15, he's loose. And he
Get the fuck out of here!
On that one. A huge pickup on that
Man, I
play.
sat these niggas all the way to the 2. They're going goal line to get a first down.
If you're on offense here, you're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down.
And ran that bitch for first down for like 30 yards, 20 yards, bro.
Get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Hit hard.
I got the tick. I got the tick, sir. I sent it to the chair.
Had a chance. Looking for space. It's Need. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
They ain't got to know
They've
that.
got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a
Do a ball back. Do a ball back. Let's go.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
The name of the game is getting to
They go true freshman. Hey, my true freshman did it.
finishing with a nice grip, forcing that fumble out. God, there's nothing.
And that nigga who number 1 on Heisman, that really supposed to be my true freshman. I just don't know how the fuck he always end up on that side.
Running back searching for a hole.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match.
But at the thing, I got to sit up to where he stay at that side.
And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I'll tell Almighty we can bad, man. Gotta get it work.
Right there. That was an awesome job. First
It was
off,
good
being
dope.
there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Getting some heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash.
I can't lie, but I can't wait to get a bigger two before.
And the first points of the day come on that field.
So I can't wait to get us a bigger two.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
That's why that worked out. I'm fucking around the back for it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense... from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17?
They're
He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. The expressway is wide open, and he's brought down after a huge completion. The Cougars moving quickly to the line.
Screenplay. I ain't read.
Feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness. This defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right.
I'll read that screenplay. Yeah, great.
Let him do the rest, chew up some yardage, and make the big play for the offense.
And not much doing there as that defense.
I'll read that screen. They'll probably for show pick.
Looking to
You know
push the
what?
pace with the no huddle.
And then when I read the screen that I missed it.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. All kinds of time before he fires right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
5 minutes every time, sometimes. They get all the time in the world. They need to get that weak ass.
From the red zone,
They come back to the damn ball.
He's got the tight end. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
It's all good, man. The recruits at the game know these boys.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now
I got 5 seconds already in just the first quarter still.
David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed
Blitz
until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step,
I said the edge blitz too.
Finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball.
I told you that nickel 3-3 edge blitz. That bitch buddy too. But that bitch sit. That shit sitting on. That shit sent cornerback instead of linebacker. So imagine you got a fast slot cornerback coming off the edge. How fast he gonna get there?
They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. Talk about aggressive.
I love that big. Why not big?
Inside his own 30. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Knights will have it 1st and 10.
They keep throwing everything in here.
Brown will throw it. Now adjusting.
Oh, now you home.
Slings it downfield. That is just a sideline play. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
On the move at the 30. That is exactly what
What
you're
you
looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast. They try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
He's looking for a man on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he stands for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking to pass. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Looking for a deep man. And the ball is picked off. Got room on the return. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job.
Yeah, man, you got some fresh opponents out there locking shit up.
Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with
You got to the slide
great
next to
field position.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but
this defense coming down to the outside.
There's another outstanding run. You've been seeing that all season long. I think we all expected this guy to be really good as a true freshman. I don't know if anybody expected.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCF! On to attempt to try. And the extra point. By a field goal. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Houston offense once again. So let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, Big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
The sure hands, it's Williams. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Lets it fly on the move. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. Houston will be forced to punt.
Like I'm already playing Kansas State in the Big 12 championship again.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down here.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Looking for a crease to the left. Really good pickup on second down here. Leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Well, this guy has exceeded all expectations all season. We knew and we thought he would be talented. He'd leave a mark on the offense. I don't think anybody expected him to be in the Heisman race this late in the season. As a true freshman, he is just special.
As you'll see him, he'll get there.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the change moving.
That's right. Yeah, it might be glitched.
Looking to go up top on first down. He's right on target. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Offense working from the pistol. To the ground with the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Man, this guy has had a tremendous season. When you're getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy as a true freshman running back, that is absolutely insane, and you've seen it all throughout the years. The big plays, the explosiveness, the speed. This guy has been unbelievable.
Brown wants to pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They've been really good moving the chains on 3rd down. Now 1 yard away from another first down on this drive. The Knights are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch passing happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand.
You better move your left or right. Telling you now.
Down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Quarterback extends the play. Tight end getting vertical. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Boy, Ohio State got a nigga that finna come.
Matriculating the ball down the field. He's got his man, makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again, moving away from pressure. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to
force that nigga find out about if he was a fucking true senior, man. He's gonna run through that nigga.
2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Trying to bully their way.
You better be ready for something, because I'm telling you, that nigga would have throw time at him so bad. That shit is ridiculous. Him alone would be the reason you lose, bro. That nigga been in caused a fumble at the wrong time, sacked you about 2 times back to back.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but they'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, Dave.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch.
Sometimes I don't believe he played over here.
Corners right up on that
some of these routes they be running out of some of these formations is going to be feeling like whatever.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a pass.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Oh, shit, bro.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. He wants to throw. Got his man down the middle.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game, they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're
driving, no, they're in the red zone right now.
Houston will snap it in the red zone. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Pressure all over the
He's only
quarterback,
gonna
and
send
down
him
he
mid
goes
blitz
at
at
the
the
44. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Here comes the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal.
17-10. They just made a 50-yard
So they
field
get
goal.
the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out.
I expect them to make it. Since I'm at home, but they normally miss 20 yards.
As he stopped at the 23. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll give it to the back. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. They're trying to get to it. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Pittman. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to.
Oh, look out! The 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball to the last possible second, getting it out to his running back, and man, that running back had a convoy out ahead of him.
After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UCF! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer us. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. He's looking to throw. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Takes it on the shovel.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Brown will throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to...
Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. The Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown Knights! And the stomping has commenced. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point was good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Houston offense comes onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They move the tight end all over. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. DB's right up on the receivers. Pulls it and fires to the left. execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block and tackle that receiver on the screen.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Houston has it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
Near the 6-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
42 Spider.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Fires to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by just 15. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. The Knights headed quickly to the line.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Quick strike complete. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using the quick game. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Brown wants to pass. Might be looking to run. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Motion from the offense. Third down play from the gun. It's on target and complete. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
That's reeled in. It's Stokes. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people...
Touchdown, UCF! And the route is on. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out of this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Montgomery. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Houston offense once again. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Grab near the marker. It's York. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. And there's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position.
And the pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this.
And it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark?
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a spot.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Houston.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Wide out in motion. Brown will throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You know, you hear the term nickel so much. Most people stay a nickel most of the time because of all the speed in college football and the running quarterback. And you see why it pays dividends. More speed on the field when the QB does take off to go get him on the ground and force a...
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
Caught in the backfield, it's York. Touchdown, Cougars. What a catch and run for 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just
looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point conversion attempt is stopped. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Touchdown, Knights! And they take it in for 6 more points. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And thank goodness that was just a deflection, because this young man, we've seen him make big play after big play. He's the best in the nation at intercepting the football. So be wary when you throw that way.
Lofts one deep down the right side. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Pittman. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards.
Touchdown, UCF! And the beatdown has ensued. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the move, it's Benjamin. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Okay, ready?
Line gets set, first down.
Set. Reload.
Here's the handoff. And the defense drags him down. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Now on second down. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.